Morning, guys. Saturday morning. So, gotta be close to 7 o'clock now. Got a decent signal here. Back at the old elementary school. I'm telling you, when I first started coming here, it was signals everywhere. Funny how you clean up an area. There's hardly any signals anymore. Which is why you always keep what you dig, so you don't dig the garbage. Worst thing than digging garbage is digging it twice. Well, I can see it's a penny here. Nice and green. It's not bad at all. Looks like a young Elizabeth. We'll see her round up for sure. And we'll check the hole. Took my tape off the speaker area, and I forgot to put it back on. God, that thing's loud. So I'm on rumble mode right now. Okay, on to the next. And yeah, I eventually get something on a live day. I just cut the hole. A bit. Steady dime quarter signal. Clear though. It's gotta be another coin. Sorry about the cigarette. And just lit it up. It's been a while since I had one. Okay, it's in the plug. Please don't be a beer cap. Please be this size. Penny. No one. Not piggies today. Well, let's do a penny review. One thing's going through my eyesight. I'm gonna lose another tooth this week on the right side, opposite side of the last one. I was just starting to learn the English language again, how to pronounce it. I'm gonna have to learn again. I apologize for the upcoming accent. If I don't mumble enough as it is, plus a smoke in the mouth. Well, it doesn't seem like anything special. I'll take a guess and say 68. I like the dirt here. It's nice and soft. This section anyway. Doesn't look new compared to, well, old compared to the other sections, but I've been finding some good stuff in it. Some silver dime, and most of the rings are all here. On to the next. And again, pretty gray. Now we're calling for like an hour of rain. I hope that's not it. Pretty good signal here. What I've been getting lately, I've been digging foil all day. Well, all morning. I shouldn't exaggerate. There. my targets a little bit. Good thing it's foil. Oh, look at this. That's interesting. Yeah. I've been finding some weird little buttons here too. Like a little big cap in the water. There's something on there. Cool. Look at that. Now put that in the dirt. Get a closer look. Get home later. And so far, that's the best thing of the day, so you'll see that in the wrap up. So we'll check this plug. That's good. This is the alder dirt. As you can see, a lot of clover, and it's up and down, and after like 4 inches there's stone dust and the old diamond. So whatever you get under there is pretty good. Okay, on to the next. Okay, that's coming. I can feel it. I think of course I'm live dig it. Semi-live revealing it now. I think I found a little spill under this crush down, so there's a nickel there. I haven't looked at it yet. There's a penny there. Oh, would be nice. Looks modern. Haven't checked the plug yet. Let's see this nickel. It's a 64. 64, you gotta check for the extra water line at the front of the beaver. You get an extra one, it's a few bucks right there. I got a whole bunch I gotta check. Oh, that was good. Ooh, I'll make sure that's the train overpass and not under. Can't be too good holding a detector and a metal shovel and a GoPro. Okay, and next. Again, just flip this one. 5-inch, pretty steady. I wasn't gonna film, but something told me film. So far, I'm not even finding it. Yeah, that would help. Send the plug. I don't do that often. Usually Wendy does this stuff. Hi, Wendy. Okay. An old. The way the day's going, pennies are good old. I'll try a new spot tomorrow. It's gonna be entertaining. I might even have to find my submersible case for my GoPro. I might actually go underwater. I will for sure. I don't know if the GoPro's gonna go. I might just set the tripod up. Make sure I don't go in the deep spot too much. That's why I need my camera girl. Keep an eye on the milk snakes and stuff. Okay, on to the next. Good morning, everybody. Sunday morning. Left the school. Came to take a peek at where I'm gonna come next week with my goggles. My waterproof GoPro. Not much, but over there it's deeper, and I'm sure I'll find some goodies in there. It'll be better when I have my camera girl, so I can keep an eye open for the big milk snakes. I never heard of one attacking a human before, but I don't want to be the first one. Okay, this looks pretty good. It's a bit deep because the water's high this year. Picked up this earlier. It's pretty light. Be a cheap earring. Thought about a pocket watch bezel, but I don't think they make them that cheap. The current must have been really strong this year here. Even cleaned most of the iron away. And the machine is on. You know why this is snake country? I haven't seen one so far. Maybe they seen me. When I first moved here, I came here just to fish. A small game, because there's the mill there and the highway bridge, and then the real bridge. So in between, they don't get big, but there's lots. It's where every cast you grab a fish. A lot of rock bass and perch, crappies, and snakes. Ooh, I gotta hit probably a lure. But looks like an oldie. That'd be good. I haven't got an old lock yet. Take a look at this puppy. It's either old or cool. I don't have an old lock, so this will do for now. That's good. An idea what I'm gonna find here. Swedes. So much water this year, the islands moved. I used to get right on top of there. I haven't found too much for the big wrap up tonight or tomorrow. I have to take something out of the relic drawer. Sure, there's a few things you haven't seen yet. I probably found before detecting. Okay, I'll continue my little walkthrough. If I have anything else, I'll put the camera in to the next. Maybe again out of the creek. Made it to the little park in here. As you can see, it's pretty small. Probably the oldest park around here though. It's like every 2 feet there's a penny signal. But penny signal with the dog here. Could be anything. Found something in the plug. Looks interesting. I'll put it there. I'll give it a quick wash. See what we got. I need something for my roundup because so far it might be the most boring one ever. But look at this thing. Ooh, Olympic's always nice. Olympic ring. Looks like a stand-up kayak. That's pretty cool. Take a picture of this one. On to the next. Hi guys, Michael here, Canadian Relic Hunters. As you can see, it wasn't the most exciting weekend. I was gonna take something out of my box, something I might not have shown already, and talk about it. But next time, I think I'll wipe this off, take a picture maybe, and I'll just go through my drawers in my relic little shelfie thing there. Should be interesting. Anyway, it's this weekend then. This was Saturday at one of my good spots, but it wasn't producing. It's been producing for a while, so I shouldn't complain. I got my quarters, 3 dimes, my pennies, nickel, nice toning on it. What's this one? Oh yeah, 64 nickel. Weird toning on the back. Got my Christmas tree toning dying. Hope you can see that. That's pretty cool. I got, what is this? 60, 69 penny, 67 penny. Got 1 George, that's it. 46. I found a weird looking button cap though. If you look, it's not perfect. It's a good metal cap. Still haven't researched it. I know it's not that old, but I hope you can really see something. We got this thing jammed like 1 inch from the lens. And I hope you don't just see fingerprints. There's another button cap. This isn't old at all. Looked old at first. So then Sunday, I did 3 locations. This was, I don't know if you remember, the other school I had tried this year, built in the 1950s, where the big tree is, and I found a few drawers of 6 pennies around there, but still just 2 quarters. And of course I found 2 69 quarters this weekend. Got my pennies, part of a little toy gun, a little chamber, quarter, 4 dimes. This one was in the front yard of my old school where I got that huge silver earring. So nothing much there either, but nice toning on here. I did find, without knowing, I just put it in my pouch. It was pretty cake though. That is a Wheatie. Still working on finding the year. I think it's a 24. One memorial. Found this. What is the cheapest hand watch around, but I think it's a really poor taste in earrings. Well, that'd be pretty lightweight, it's nothing. A little snap or crampon or something, nothing older. Then I went in that old relic town. They have a little park there, and very small park, but it's loaded with stuff. That's gonna be a spot I'm gonna keep going slowly. As you know, the more you detect, the more signal change, so I think I'll be good there for a good 2 years, if not more. Found my clad, not too much. Found this. It's gotta be some kind of a perfume bottle. Kinda cool. It's like some gold stuff on it. Not sure what it is. Still not sure if that's going recycling or... Yeah. Okay, we'll do you then. Here's a lock. Looks pretty old. I'm not positive, but I don't think it's that old. Got the slider there. But I'm still waiting for an old... I got an old piece of a lock. But the complete lock, not yet. 2 memorials. Pennies I found. 264 pennies. They're in really good shape. This one's got some of the shiny on it. And this was interesting. It's bigger than a nickel. I'm sure it's a coin. I'll try to do a tape job on it. I can almost see something, so I'm not sure what this could be. If you have any ideas. See, it's a bit bigger than a nickel. Smaller than a quarter. It sounds like a coin. But the interesting find of the weekend is this little thing. The Olympic Association. Olympic Association Committee. On the inside, almost a golden tinge to it. Backside, it's like the neon single-man kayak thing. I'll give you a close-up because there is some detail on it. So that, take the good loop out. Start with the front. I have no idea if you see anything, so I'll do both either. Use that lock again. It's kind of cool. I'm not sure if you see the top where if it would have been a pendant. I don't know. It looks old, and it is an old part. So I'll do some research, see if I can find something. So, this weekend's not going to be hard to beat at all. You only need to find a Wheatie, or let's say two, and it's a win. But I still enjoyed it as much as the other weekends. Nice weather. Almost went out today, but way too humid, and it was kind of cool with the eclipse on today. Anyway, so this is it. Trying to make it a bit exciting, but just saved the day. Wheat penny, lock, and a button I'm not sure about. That's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good week. And I might even get out this week just to make up for this last week. Okay, so good luck, happy hunting. See you on the next.